We're back here on the morning show. Good morning. My coffee's empty. Not happy about that, Tim. But I'll get a refill from Mountain Grind Coffee. But first, I want a big thanks to Middle Park Medical Center, keeping life grand here in Grand County. And we have an incredible medical facility right here in our county now. It's come a long way from Doc Susie and her snowshoes trudging out to your house. So.
Well, and the medical center, the foundation of it was Dr. Sirianni's hospital. And in the 70s, Dr. Sirianni's hospital actually became the Kremling Hospital District, which is what has grown in Grand County today.
Now it encompasses Walden, obviously Winter Park, Fraser, Granby, everywhere. We all go to Middle Park Medical Center. You can get your MRIs there. You can have your surgeries there. You can get your colonoscopies there. You can get it all. So they're the one-stop shop.
It's amazing how it's grown from Dr. Sirianni, and Dr. Sirianni being the one who provided all of the services, and now you've got all these specialists.
Yeah.
I mean, really,
what a neat inspiration for how far we've come here.
Yeah.
So you're the Grand County Historical Association. We have such a rich.
I am the Grand
You
County
are.
Historical
I know you are.
Association.
We have such a rich history here in Grand County. It's just phenomenal. We've been on talking about so many different things.
Yeah.
That are just so cool, really.
Who thinks that you could talk about doctors for a segment?
Where do we learn about? Where can we go to find out more about Grand County's history?
Cousins Ranch is a great place to go to learn about Doc Susie. If you want to know more about Doc Susie, we've got.
Where's Cousins Ranch?
So Cousins Ranch is in Fraser.
Right here in Fraser.
Right
so
across
not even going far.
Yeah, right across from the rec center. And then in Hot Sulphur Springs, we cover all of Grand County's history. This summer
That's the county seat.
That's the county seat. So go renew your driver's license.
Get breakfast at the Glory Hole and go check out the museum.
Mama Bees, or any number of places. And then at the museum you can learn all about Grand County's history. And if you want to know more,
and you have a couple other locations.
And then we have the Airport Museum at the Granby Airport. So we just acquired this museum.
This is a brand new one.
It's brand new. We just acquired it.
And some people are saying Granby has an airport? Awesome.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, not commercial, but...
No, but it actually has a great history in itself. So, I mean, we're talking high altitude flying, man.
For all the airport or airplane junkies, check it out, because it's pretty cool out there.
And then we have Heritage Park in Kremling in the summertime. So
we got 4 museums in the county.
4 museums run by Grand County Historical.
Spreading the rich history, and how are we funding the Grand County Historical Association?
So, we partially get funding from the Grand County government, but as with everybody's budget, it's dwindling.
Yep.
And we're trying to make up for it by doing more and more fundraisers, and our biggest one is Taste of History, which we're going to hold at the end of August this year, and it's going to be over at Devil's Thumb Ranch. Devil's Thumb Ranch has pledged a lot of support for
When you get Devil's
museums.
Thumb Ranch behind you, things go, I mean, they are a wonderful place.
And we are so grateful for this opportunity. I never could have imagined something like this coming along.
So is this the first year they've done, Devil's Thumb has been hosting
Yes, this is the first time.
Oh, how great to have that support behind you.
Tell me about it.
So what is that? It's going to be buy a ticket for dinner and...
For brunch.
Brunch, okay.
Yes, champagne brunch. And it's great food, a lot of history, and a beautiful place to spend, in the end of August.
Well, beautiful summer morning and afternoon.
Yep,
yeah.
And then our event coming up soonest is I'm going to be doing history on Grand County EMS and how they started. We're going to hold it at the fire station in Hot Sulphur Springs. We're going to talk to the first EMT in Grand County history, Ida Sheriff, and she pretty much drove a hearse for an ambulance.
Huh.
So you got to turn out for that. It's going to be very
dual
interesting.
Purpose,
Dual purpose. You either go to the morgue or you go to the hospital.
All right, Tim. Well, we're going to need to take a quick break, and thanks again for coming on the show.
Absolutely.
Always great having you on. Love hearing about Grand County's rich history, and definitely look for these guys at the Taste of History coming up late August, as well as the May event.
Absolutely.
And definitely stick around. Oh, do you have a website we can pop on real quick?
So, grandcountyhistory.org.
grandcountyhistory.org.
See what all we've got going on. We have so much going on.
Tons of fun events,
of
or just stop by the museums. Tim here will always put a costume on and entertain you if he's around. So
I am an entertainer.
Yep, stories, events, and more. Right at the, got a little behind on that one. Right at the Grand County History That got butchered. That's all right. GrandCountyHistory.org. You can see all the events coming up and all the fun. But definitely stick around. We're going to have Marianne with Pet Pals on. Turner threatened that they were going to bring in an anaconda or a python or something.
Oh, that would be
which
awesome.
would scare the absolute bejesus out of me.
That would be
stick
awesome.
around. It might be that. It might be a puppy dog. We'll see what Grand County Pet Pals has to offer. So thanks again, Tim, and we'll see you shortly.
All right.